Smithy's already got his way through the jungle. He knows Danny's come across the wall. They're going to be able to single out Daddy. They're going for it.
Assault and battery slams Daddy into the ground. Here comes Shen. Stand United is up. Vault Breakers forward, denting blows, but that doesn't manage to land the taunt. Psycho Sid's Ignite will be enough to close it out. A flash away from Smithy as another charm goes wide by ManCloud. Now Spur Rush is not available, nor is there a flash. The poison is ticking and Looper is running loops around ManCloud. The poison's going to be enough to pick it up, but that's a lot of damage onto Dandy. If there was
the opponent, the early Spirit Visage kept him from doing much of anything.
Oh, a great charm there onto Dandy. ManCloud, Spirit rushes away. Here comes Stand United. There's a teleport in from Singe. Looper wants to get involved in the fight. Smithy's going to be in trouble. The charm is going to delay Mata, but it's not going to be enough. True Shot Barrage flew across members of Ozone, but a great pickup. And now with Dragon spawning in a minute, they may decide to stick around.
Well, they can't just stay right there. They've probably got to go back to their own lanes. With teleport down, that might be rough. This could be a catch in the city. Prompt Ghost.
So is may see who they're going to fling forward. A very nice taunt's going to hold Looper in place. Orb Deception goes up by ManCloud. He does get caught. Fling, rooted. The bounce goes back and forth. That's another kill for Looper. Sid is able to pick up a kill onto Dade, but Looper is just running circles around.
Of the traditional carry lanes on his team, and I believe in the game overall. But here comes a gank for Smithy for the bottom lane.
Assault and battery throws down. That's a double crescendo. That's exactly what Vulcan needed. They picked up the kill onto Mata. Exhaust is now worn off on Imp, and he's doing the best he can to hammer away. Dandy is trucking away. He does not want to get involved in this one, and Vulcan will be able to pick up 2 kills for 0, and one of them went to Zuna.
And now, so let's watch this gank come in. Smithy managed to sneak in and just says, screw it, all in the Thresh, because Thresh would otherwise be able to pull in Imp with the Lantern. And the exhaust on Bloodwater early to make sure Imp cannot run away just gives so much lane control here to Vulcan. There's nowhere for him to go. Very great pickup. There's the Dragon as their reward for Vulcan.
Oh, with Juicy Jarvan comes in, doesn't manage to smite it, not used. Now he does have Flash available. He's going to use that to get over the...
Dandy ganks to get pressure over this.
Well, Mata and Imp are going to be able to secure the red buff there. Now Smithy is in a little bit of trouble. He slams Imp into the ground. The Lantern is available. Imp takes a ride in the Dark Passage, gets out cleanly. Now Smithy's in a little bit of trouble. Does manage to get taken out by that Ignite. Imp is now being jumped on by ManCloud. Should go down in the background. Zuna, Bloodwater, and Sid are onto Dade. He has been dropped. They now turn their attention onto Mata. He has now been dropped. That's a double kill for Bloodwater. The taunt does manage to catch onto Dandy as he flag and drags out to safety. While all of this is going on, Luke is in the top line. The True Shot Barrage.
Much shorter foot on the Summoner teleport. Smithy just man-mode start this fight, knows he has Shen on his side. Watch this Lantern though. That's a really, really good disengage right there, and it forces Smithy out of the fight and actually drops down. Imp unfortunately has nowhere to go. ManCloud just is able to solo him out. But watch Zuna. Takes a lot of damage, just flashes in time to not take the Cataclysm damage at all, and then it's just mop up here. Vulcan, honestly, that's just like so well played, and making a 5v4 is just impressive.
Vulcan landed
Fire Cape. That was necessary to have him put pressure on the map.
ManCloud gets caught. This is exactly what he didn't want. Mata secures the kill, and that was the CC chain we talked about.
And he stood on top of a pink ward to do it. That's so important when playing Thresh, is making sure that if you're going to get picks, and the only guy to get picks in this team is really the Thresh, you get the vision ward control you need to make sure you're casting them from Fog of War. And this is now Ozone still trying to push. The most important member of Vulcan is dead.
Oh, we do see a Flake coming back. Now Smithy's going to throw himself in. Assault and batteries down. Crescendo does catch Imp on the backline. Shen is here. Now Zuna's joined the party. True Shot Barrage goes across. Zuna picks up the first. Teleport's coming down for Looper. Let's see what he can do. Zuna with double buffs up is trying to control the fight. They've traded support for support as the ace in the hole slams down Smithy. Looper's going to be forced to run. It's what he does best, and as a split pusher to deal with a split pusher, we'll see how this works. Does get caught up, rooted in place by that Rune Prison. Ignite is now ticking, but here comes Bloodwater. Crescendo's going to be up in a second. The question is, does he want to use it? Now we do see Sid is down. True Shot Barrage comes out as Dade is dropped to below 200 HP. ManCloud is forced away out of the fight. Spirit rushes backwards, doesn't have any more charges. As much as Ignite, I believe, picks up the last bit of damage. Now Zuna wants to try and clean up. He will get one onto the support, but he's taking a lot of damage from the Infinity Edge Zeal. Barrier has already been used. Imp has barrier available. Zuna is looking for Dandy, not going to be able to pick it up, and Imp gets the shutdown, plus 500 gold. Now all of a sudden Smithy's in trouble. He turns back, manages to dive onto Imp, breaks the denting blows, but that's a double kill for Imp. The last person you want
out. Let's watch this fight. So Sid gets caught. He's going to try to run away. That's fine, but it starts the fight for Vulcan. Here comes the rest of the battle. The engage comes in. They try to dunk Dade. Watch ManCloud here. Says, I think I can get Dade. Oh no, Flay, knock up. No, I can't. Imp. Oh wow, uses his escape to get into the battle to deal the damage that he can. Mata gets picked off, but Zuna has nowhere to go anymore. Crescendo is 10 seconds away from being up right now. Can't cast it. Watch this nugget from Dandy. Flashes to get it. Zuna just can't find the damage.
Yeah, not going to be able to. Dragon is up, and it looks like Vulcan want to contest this one. Smithy's going to charge that Volt Breaker up. Ace in the hole comes down. That does nothing to Psycho Sid. In the background, Smithy is going to slam Mata down onto the ground. True Shot Barrage comes up. That's a 3-man taunt. Dade's the first target as ManCloud is forced to run away. Stand United is now being channeled onto ManCloud's Uri. He should be able to back away for a few more seconds. A great taunt from Sid is keeping Lupa down, but the poison is going to pick up the kill. In the background, Imp continues the chase. Now Dandy wants to get on Psycho Sid. He has knocked him up in the air. Zuna goes forward. The death sentence lands onto Bloodwater. This is a messy fight from everybody. Mata flays them backwards. Piltover gets 1. Dandy gets 2. Psycho Sid's going to be number 3. And Ozone ace Vulcan to have a convincing team fight win.
Imp is safe in the back lines. Watch this. Smithy has got nowhere to go. Just explodes right here. Dade puts so much damage onto him. Dies before he can finish killing off Mata right here. And there comes ManCloud. Just gets pulled in. Not able to do anything. Again, just forced out. Tanky Singe. Gets charmed. Gets taunted. Gets hit by Zuna. Doesn't matter. He's so tanky, he gets the pick up on a ManCloud. That's how you win the fights. And now, watch this fight with Imp and everything. Gets exhausted. Has to flash. Gets to safety just enough. And then Zuna and Vulcan are sneaking the Dragon, but they're going to get fought again.
So Dragon's been picked up. Lupa charmed up by ManCloud. It's going to Spirit Rush. He gets flung backwards. Third proc is going to be needed to get over the wall. Now Lupa turns his attention over to his Smithy. Has now decided to teleport. He's teleporting up the lane. Zuna wants to be his target. He's turned backwards. A flay onto ManCloud. He's going to get Rune Prison in place. Now Zuna is doing the best he can to get away. Smithy's running left. Zuna's running right. Zuna's down on the bottom lane. Dandy has caught him. Look for the knock-up. This is the question. Pinkwood goes down for Vision. Imp with some massive criticals. Another
plays now. Early lead, wasn't able to capitalize, and now Bloodwater's caught.
That's massive damage. 3 bullets. 4 will be enough to close it out. And the last hit. Oh, we do see Insanity Potion has been drunk there by Lupa. He's taken a lot of damage. He gets taunted up. But Sid, that's not the target you want. Imp is hammering away from the backline. Death Sentence goes out, doesn't connect. Xmithy eats the ace in the holes. We see Sid does get dropped in the background. Stand United was not even used in that fight. ManCloud's doing the best he can to fight, but Lupa is just running through everybody. That's the 3rd kill of the fight. Is now Zoo. They look good in some places, but not good in others. And right now, Ozone are going to be picking up their first win carrying Group B.
Yeah, a little bit of a cheeky kill at the very end there by ManCloud, but Ozone putting together a tanky lineup that could withstand the Ahri, basically keep ManCloud from honestly having a high impact in the game because he's physically unable to deal enough damage to remove them. And then the team fight mechanics are round up for Ozone. Singe comes in, takes a bunch of damage, gets out. Jarvan comes in, takes a bunch of damage, gets out. Then a fling or a knockout comes into the right target. And the entire time, Dade is just landing damage. Doesn't care who he hits. He's Rise. He's